Number 34, Wiggle. At forward, 6'6", number 0. At center, 6'11", number 33. Number 24,
coming up, live coverage of this Tuesday night NBA game here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Cam Thomas.
And one thing he's gotten better at as the years have gone on is scoring the ball, shouldering a bigger load of the offense, and being willing to accept the responsibility of a go-to option for this team.
Now let's check out our starters for Montreal. Michael Porter out there with Moses Moody. Then it's Terry Rozier. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Dunn in at the shooting guard position. And for Brooklyn, Nicholas Claxton out there with Green. Then it's Cam Thomas. Then there's Mitchell. And it's Whitehead in at the 3 slot. Well, Grant, we're near the middle point of the year now. At what point do coaches start looking at limiting the minutes of their stars?
You know, each game is really the determining factor for how that plays out. So, when possible, you keep your stars in there for close games and get them some rest when the outcome isn't in question.
Now here's Rozier. Outside Moody. There's a screen by Turner. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Moody penetrating. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Claxton. The 3. Whitehead can't get it to go. Porter finds Rozier. Outside Moody. Five on the clock. And the ball out of play. The Nets will have it. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Pass to Claxton. Now Thomas. Up and over Dunn. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
This is the strength we talk about when we reference Cam Thomas. It's hard to knock this guy off balance.
His first personal. First team.
Well, if you don't overthink it, what Cam Thomas does on offense is very impressive at his age, Doris.
I think, B.A., what you love about Cam Thomas is he is fearless. He doesn't concern himself with efficiency. His mindset is, I'm going to score, and if I've missed the last 10, it doesn't matter. This next one's going in.
One shot.
Boy, when you talk about rhythm scorer, the first guy or one of the first guys to come to mind is Cam Thomas. Very difficult to slow him down when he gets on a heater.
Now here's Rozier doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. And then Turner with the dunk.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Thomas outside. On the wing, Green. Pass to Claxton. That one is off. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordy Fernandez.
We talked about this matchup here tonight, specifically what his team wants to do against Miles Turner. Coach told me we need to push him out of the paint whenever we can and make him a jump shooter and live with those results. If we can do that, I think we'll be in great shape. Guys, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now, here's Green. Pass to Whitehead. Thomas outside. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Thomas has got 5 points.
I'm not sure how we define a difficult finish for Cam Thomas. This guy finds a way through contact.
Turner finds Rozier. Now Moody. Turner with it. Pass to Porter. 5 to shoot. Off target from three-point range. Brooklyn leading by 3. Here's Whitehead. Sinks that one from the post.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Dunn, and here's Porter outside, and the three-pointer goes.
A lights-out three-point shooter. All Porter Jr. needs is a little wiggle room, and he's pulling up.
Mitchell, the pass to Thomas. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so it's Rozier who brings it up for the Bobcats. Trailing by 2. They want to keep rolling here, following a win against Minnesota.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Mitchell against Rozier. Mitchell, the pass to Green. 4 on the clock. With the fadeaway. Claxton can't get it to go.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Pass to Turner. Outside Moody. Here's Dunn. Here's Turner. And it's all tied up. Turner's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Miles Turner is simply a workhorse. I mean, he keeps plays alive with his length and activity.
Now Claxton. Pass to Thomas. Not going to go that time. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. And here's Rozier. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
How about the lightning quick release from Terry Rozier? Wow.
And Jordy Fernandez calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Last time these teams met up, they practically got run over. But to be fair, they took issue with some of the calls they were handed.
Yeah, their starters got into foul trouble, and it felt as if some of the calls were tick-tack, no doubt, but nonetheless, damage was done.
And let's see who is on top of the NBA when it comes to blocks. Fifth best, Nick Claxton.
He always makes an impact with his shot blocking. He's a constant presence around the rim.
Here's Claxton. No made baskets yet. Pass to Whitehead. Here's Mitchell. Now here's Green. Great D that time from Porter.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Doris, it's interesting, but the Nets franchise has never won an NBA championship.
That's absolutely correct, because their titles came before the merger. Now, since they've joined this league, they did go to the finals for a couple of times, had Jason Kidd, who was the driver of success, but no championship in this modern era.
First free throw is good.
An exceptionally skilled player. You hope Michael Porter Jr. stays healthy. I mean, his potential is limitless.
And he can't hit the second. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Whitehead. And here's Green from the arc. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
There is something special about the competitive spirit of Draymond Green. You make a three, I'm coming right back with one of my own.
Back to Rozier. Here's Turner. He's guarded by Claxton. Shot, left block. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on Nick Claxton.
Well, how about the ability to get that defender to bite on the pump fake? Turner's so effective at getting guys to commit.
No good on the free throw. The definition of a stretch five, Doris. Miles Turner. He's led the league in blocks, and he can hit a three.
It's such a valuable asset for this basketball team. When Turner is on the floor, you've got to be aware of where he is in range, and then Miles is going to protect the rim with the absolute best of them.
Clowney, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Johnson comes in for Green.
Well, Miles Turner understands how to use his size and length. Doesn't matter if he's blocking shots or going for his high release point jump shot.
Now here's Johnson, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Here's Thomas. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Porter. It doesn't go for him. Johnson with the defensive effort. Nets trail by 4. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Thomas. The three ball. No good that time.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Porter looks it over. Over Mitchell. Montreal again missing.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
This one for 3. The rebound by Moody.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Rozier. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Terry Rozier in amongst the trees gets that one to go.
And Jordy Fernandez calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Come on, everybody. You get to see yourself on the big screen and show us your great move. Come on, let's go.
A big group substitution here for Montreal. Towns, he's checked in for Turner. Markkanen comes in for Porter Jr. Monk, he's checked in for Dunn. And it's Griffin in for Rozier. Here's Whitehead, right now averaging 5.5 a game. Thomas outside from downtown. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
Cam Thomas is a guy who is always shot ready. Nice catch and shoot there.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, Lauri Markkanen's shooting stroke at 7 feet tall had former Mavericks coach Rick Carlisle comparing him to Dirk. Lauri said it feels good to hear that because he's obviously a Hall of Famer, but there's still a long way to go, and it gives me more motivation to keep getting better. He's not getting a big head, Brian.
No, he's not, and that's the way you have to approach it to be great. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Thomas. A 35-point game for him in the win against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
And he didn't just put up big points. He beat everyone to the boards.
And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Now here's Monk. Still without a bucket. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Nets trail by 5. Pass to Whitehead. Johnson with it. To the paint. Here's Thomas. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Thomas has got 13 now.
When Cam Thomas gets going, folks, he can get as hot as anyone in this league.
Markkanen with a screen on Thomas. Here's Monk. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Monk's got his second bucket on the night.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Outside Johnson. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Oh, so good at catch and shoot. Cam Johnson has sweet mechanics.
Griffin outside. Hey, puts up a 3. The rebound by the Nets.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Thomas, that's good. 15 points in the game.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Griffin finds Monk. Markkanen from long range. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 8 from outside of this first quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Mitchell, a screen on Monk. Here's Thomas for 3. The rebound by Moody. Montreal has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. And the basket is good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
1:44 left in the first quarter. Outside Johnson. Pass to Whitehead. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. And the Nets lead by 1.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And here's Markkanen, covered by Johnson. Towns a screen on Johnson. Markkanen, the pass to Towns, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Markkanen. And a chance here to check out some stats for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Brooklyn making some changes. Green's checked in for Johnson. Grimes comes in for Thomas. And it's Wesley in for Mitchell. 1:14 left now in the first quarter. They set the pick. To the middle. Rebound Montreal.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Inside. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Montreal shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Oubre, he's checked in for Whitehead. Brooklyn trailing. 50 seconds left in the first. Pass to Green. And here's Oubre. Clock at 6. Back to Green. Here's Wesley. Towns with a rebound. And so Monk will bring it up for the Bobcats. Here's Griffin. Towns outside. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Markkanen. Jacks up a 3. And Grimes pulls it down. Here's Wesley. Monk covers. The shot by Wesley, no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Montreal on top. They lead by a bucket. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And guys, before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from Montreal?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
When you look back at the history of the league, Doris, no position has evolved more than the center.
You know, B.A., that's a tremendous point because when you look at some of the best players in the league, they occupy the 5 spot. They're asked to do so much. Defensively, protect the rim. Be able to switch out and guard smaller players on the perimeter. Now you're being asked to be able to make shots from 3. I mean, the big man's got a lot of responsibility in today's game.
We've got Kelly Oubre. Also Green out there, and it's Grimes in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's Wesley. No points so far. Outside Oubre. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Here's Oubre. Down low. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Clowney's got his first 2 points of the night.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Markkanen from long range. And Montreal hits again from deep.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Here's Wesley. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Here's Clowney. Turner covers. Clowney can't get it to go.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Pass to Markkanen. From the arc. And doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5. Here's Wesley. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. 6 to shoot. Launches a 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Monk. Markkanen against Green. Another miss by Markkanen. Nets trail by 6. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Outside Oubre. And here is Green. Here's Grimes. Buries it from 3.
Well, you talk about spacing the floor. This is exactly what you hope for from Quentin Grimes.
Montreal calls timeout.
Awaiting.
And Montreal making a change here. Dunn's checked in. And with balloting underway, a chance to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting.
Well, it's so interesting to see where the players stack up right now.
And you look at Thomas. He's certainly earned a lot of votes, just not enough to start in the East.
And even if the fans don't vote him in as a starter, you figure he's going to be a reserve on the Eastern Conference All-Star team.
And it's hard to contain the excitement as we look ahead to what promises to be an outstanding All-Star weekend. Now here's Dunn. Yet to see a basket. Sinks it from distance.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Nets trail by 6. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. And now a look at the toughest defenses around the league.
Where this team really makes an impact is on the defensive end. They're a unified front that doesn't make it easy at all to find open looks.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Montreal.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
That free throw no good. Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And the second free throw is good. Here's Rozier. He had 19 points in the win against Minnesota. Dunn outside. Here's the pick. For 3. Wesley with a rebound. Nets trail by 5. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Oubre against Porter. Now here's Oubre. The D's right on him. And he buries his first look. Montreal leading by 3. Markkanen outside. Turner in the high post. And here's what the schedule for Brooklyn looks like. On Thursday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Milwaukee Bucks.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
And the first one at the line is good.
When you think about Turner, one of the best shot blockers in the league, who can also score at all three levels.
And so Turner nails them both. Nets trail by 5. Here's Wesley. Outside Johnson. There's the 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Yeah, taking a scoring opportunity when it comes. The readiness of Cam Johnson, so good.
Markkanen outside. Porter with a screen on Johnson. Markkanen for 3. Brooklyn with the board. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Now here's Oubre. And he lobs it up. Tipped. Pass to Wesley from behind the arc. The offensive rebound. Here's Grimes. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And it's Porter with the ball for Montreal. Now Turner, pass to Rozier. Sends it home from three-point land. Rozier's got 7 points.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Some changes for Brooklyn. Nick Claxton comes in for Johnson, and it's Thomas in for Oubre. Nets trail by 5. Here's Wesley. Pass to Grimes. And he drops it in from the low post. Grimes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, Grimes has the frame to work down low. I like when he gets inside.
Porter, the pass to Turner. Thomas outside. Here's Wesley. Back to Thomas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Well, Thomas putting that pass on time and on target. Love to see it from that score.
Dunn outside. Let's go with a 3. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got 17 points.
Cam Thomas is not one to be afraid to take heavily contested shots, and he's had the ability to make them.
Montreal calls timeout. Whitehead, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Mitchell comes in for Wesley. Moody's checked in for Montreal. Montreal has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. Porter finds Rozier. Turner, a screen on Mitchell. Inside. Some solid defense from Claxton. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Thomas. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. And Rozier pulls it down.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And then Turner with the dunk.
How about that? He's 7 feet tall, and Miles Turner, because of that ability to move in any direction at any moment, is a big-time problem inside.
And Brooklyn has possession. Montreal getting their last shot to go. Whitehead's shot is good. Whitehead's got 7.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And it's Rozier with the ball for Montreal. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. And that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. To the paint. Here's Turner. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, that ability of Miles Turner to draw that foul, to me, is about him carving space on the interior. Really well done.
And that one falls for Turner. So the Nets making a switch here. Green is checked in. Towns, he's checked in for Montreal. Griffin comes in for Rozier. And so Turner nails them both. The Nets have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Outside, Green. Dunn with a steal. Here's Griffin. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. 7 points in the game. Nets trail by 3. Thomas with the ball. 17 points in the game. Pass to Green. Outside Mitchell. Green, a screen. threes off the mark.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Dunn outside. Griffin with it. Checked by Mitchell. Now here's Moody. They set a pick. Down low. Here's Dunn. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Thomas outside. Griffin against Mitchell. To the middle. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Pass to Moody. Turner against Green. It's blocked. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Brooklyn shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Monk, he's checked in for Turner. So he gets them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Pass to Towns. Thomas against Monk. Towns, a screen on Thomas. Shot is up. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Monk's got 5 points now this quarter. Nets trail by 3. Outside, Green. Back to Mitchell. Inside. Outside, Green. Mitchell against Griffin. Mitchell, the pass to Whitehead. And here's Thomas from the arc. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Montreal has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. Here's Griffin. There's the drive. Rebound Brooklyn. Clowney's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Thomas. Now here's Mitchell, defended by Griffin. Outside for Mitchell. Green with a screen on Griffin. Mitchell. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. For Montreal, they've gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Pure from 3-point range.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Now here's Mitchell. No points yet. Thomas outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Malik Monk picks one up. Brooklyn shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Markkanen's checked in for Montreal. He hits the second from the line. 32 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. There's 21 seconds left in the first half. Off target with the three.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Here's Thomas. Brooklyn, no good that time either. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Montreal on top. They're up by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Please direct your attention to the center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot drum line. They're thinking about the shot. Give it up for our contestant.
Getting points from that second unit was clutch. Depth protects you against injury, but it can also win a game for you.
Yeah, and those starters are going to have the fresh legs for the second half.
Let's turn our attention to the three-point shootout and highlight some of the top candidates.
I hope we get to see all of these guys expand the field if you have to.
Yeah, just get a center or a power forward in there. The game has evolved. Us big guys need representation.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen Cam Thomas really having a great game.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Brooklyn trailing. On the court right now for Montreal, we've got Miles Turner. Moody is out there with Michael Porter. Then it's Terry Rozier, and it's Dunn in at the 2. Thomas outside for the lead. Another shot. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Porter. Well, Montreal shooting around 51%. That's a good number. On target from range. Porter's got 10 points.
Clean shot by Porter. He gets ahead of the coverage and doesn't hesitate at all.
Back to Mitchell. Now Thomas. Shot clock at 6. The baseline J drained it for 2 points. Thomas has got 23.
Yeah, these types of situations never fluster Cam Thomas. He embraces taking and making tough shots.
Turner passes to Moody. There's a screen. Three-pointer. Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Doris, someone who plays within himself. Nick Claxton knows what his team wants from him.
There's real value in a player understanding his role, and that's Nick Claxton. Sprint the floor, rebound, rim protect. He knows who he is and what puts him on the floor. Boy, as slow a start as you could have, just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Rozier outside. From deep. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Thomas outside. Back to Mitchell. Green with a screen on Rozier. Mitchell misses.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Here's Dunn. Nice touch on the bank shot. 7 points in the game.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Mitchell, the pass to Thomas. Out to the right wing. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Claxton. And here's Thomas. Up and over Dunn. And Thomas gets it to go on the assist by Claxton. Thomas has got 4 points this quarter.
That mid-range is where Thomas may be his most effective and confident.
Outside Moody. Puts up a three. Oh, Moody deadly from there.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Mitchell, the pass to Green. It's Thomas on the wing, defended by Dunn. Green for three. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Left side Moody. Pass to Turner. Here's the three. Brooklyn pulls it in.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Whitehead. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It'll go on Michael Porter. And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. Montreal leading by 4. Rozier outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, you love Terry Rozier drawing the contact in that instance. Gets himself an opportunity at the foul line.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Montreal.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Free throws good from Rozier.
Well, Terry Rozier has more than proven he's very capable of being a starter. Can score it, excellent facilitator, and brings an edge every time he touches the floor.
Here's Whitehead. He's got 11. And it ends up out of bounds. And focusing on the small forward position here, the top rebounders at that spot this season. Second is Michael Porter.
And their work on the glass plays such a key part in pretty much all of their games. I mean, they play bigger than other small forwards in this league.
Yeah, this is a very physical group of players, and all with a great nose for the ball. They don't shy away from getting down low and pounding the boards with the big guys. In fact, they just thrive on it.
Dunn, the pass to Rozier. Turner with it. The three is up. Hits the trifecta. Turner's got 14 points for the game.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Time for the dance stand. Oh, you know how this goes. You get on the big screen and you shit what your mama gave you.
On the wing, Green. He's guarded by Porter. Green, the pass to Thomas. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Thomas has got 28 points for the game.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Rozier looking around. There's a screen by Turner. Fires from deep. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Nets trail by 6. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Thomas. Here's Claxton. Count that bucket. Claxton's got his second basket of the night. The Bobcats have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Outside Porter to the wing, right side. Moody from outside. Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Whitehead. 11 points in the game. Thomas finds Claxton. 6 to shoot. Elbow shot on the way. Thomas misses. And so Porter will bring it up for Montreal. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Rozier. There's a screen. Moody gets one inside.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Outside, Green. Back to Mitchell. Fires for 3. Fires in the triple.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Montreal calls timeout. Brooklyn making some changes. Grimes, he's checked in for Thomas. And it's Wesley in for Mitchell. Markkanen's checked in for Montreal. Malik Monk comes in for Dunn. And here's Turner. He's got 14. Markkanen, the pass to Rozier. 4-3. Knocks down the triple. Rozier's got 12 points.
We know Terry Rozier is a very assertive three-point shooter. He will not hesitate beyond the arc.
Pass to Whitehead. Outside, Green. Fires the 3. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Well, Doris, the 7-footer from Finland, Lauri Markkanen. What makes him so tough to stop?
Well, the size you mentioned, 7 foot. The sweet shooting that he provides has got tremendous range and accuracy from three-point territory. Can put it on the deck, is willing to mix it up on the glass. There's a lot to like.
Here's Grimes. He's got 5. Launches it. Porter pulls it in. Montreal leading by 6. Pass to Rozier. Up top, Turner. Here's Monk. Rozier outside. Just 5 on the clock. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Rozier's got 7 now in this quarter.
Rozier in a real rhythm offensively, and that's problematic for the defense.
Pass to Whitehead. They set the pick. Takes the 3. Knocks down the long J. He's got 14.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Rozier, the pass to Monk. Markkanen outside. That's what he does. Lauri Markkanen.
And how about the response by Markkanen? Made 3 on one end, he comes right back for his own team. Love it.
Tipped away and stolen by Markkanen. Outside Monk. Outside Porter. There's the triple. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Wesley. Three-pointer. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's Monk on the wing. Markkanen outside. Turner, a screen on Green. Markkanen from long range. He buries it from 3. And it's an 11-point Montreal lead.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Now here's Green. Claxton a screen on Porter. And here's Green from the arc. Rebound Montreal. Turner's got 9 rebounds now.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Porter finds Rozier. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Rozier's got 10 points here in the second half.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Here's Grimes. Monk covers. And a quick check. The top field goal percentage big men over the last month. 5th best, Nick Claxton.
There's a lot of physicality from this group, but also great touch from the field. Most of these guys possess a nice blend of strength and finesse.
And all with an outstanding work ethic as well. Constant effort and motion. Always doing whatever they can to get the best possible position and the ultra-high percentage shot.
Montreal calls timeout. Some changes for Brooklyn. Cloudy, he's checked in for Claxton. Johnson comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Kelly Oubre in for Whitehead. Towns, he's checked in for Montreal. Griffin comes in for Rozier. And it's Montreal's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Monk for 3. Clowney pulls it in. Clowney's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Oubre passes to Wesley. Pass to Johnson. And a nice finish on the layup. Johnson's got 8 points.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Outside Monk. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Oubre passes to Wesley. Back to Oubre. Shot clock at 5. Gets the 3 to fall. Oubre's got his second basket of the game.
Now, he's got NBA range. There's no doubt about that. Oubre with 3-and-D ability on the wing.
And Montreal making a change here. Moody's checked in.
Substitutions for the away team. Number 34, Moses Moody.
20 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Towns, right side. Montreal again missing. Here's Wesley, defended by Griffin. The kick out to Johnson. The three is up. Doesn't go for him. The third quarter comes to a close. Montreal on top, up by 9. And we'll be back right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Montreal leading by 9. Kelly Oubre out there with Cameron Johnson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Outside Moody. Fires the three. Hits a three-pointer.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Johnson passes to Wesley. Clock at 6. And the pass goes out of bounds. They'll turn it over.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And it's Rozier with the ball for the Bobcats. Outside Monk. Back to Rozier. Lets the three fly. Turner, no good. Nets trail by 12. Now here's Oubre. Wesley, pass to Johnson. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Outside Monk. Marketed for three. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
And there's a pick. Oubre into the lane.
We are talking about a gifted athlete when we are talking about Kelly Oubre Jr. He takes pleasure in getting the defense to commit to him.
And he makes a first.
Kelly Oubre Jr. entered this league as a dynamic athlete, excellent in the open floor, but give this young man credit. He's worked hard to develop the perimeter game that's absolutely critical to success.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. What growth from Lowry Markkanen Doris, the 2023 Most Improved Player Award winner.
Yeah, you think about it. Markkanen entered the league at just 20 years of age. You forget how young these guys are sometimes. But Markkanen finds a great situation where he's a featured part of an offense, and then he makes an all-star team.
Here's Oubre. Montreal getting their last shot to go. Pass to Grimes. Connects from downtown.
Well, they specifically want Grimes to be in positions to catch and shoot, and you see why right there.
Outside Moody. Good work defensively by Oubre. Nets trail by 13. Pass to Wesley. To Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Johnson with a bucket.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Montreal has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Marketing looking it over. From outside the arc. Brooklyn pulls it in. Clowney's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Grimes. Johnson for 3. Counted from distance. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Now here's Monk. There's a screen by Turner. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Brooklyn.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
The free throw drops for Monk. Thomas, he's checked in for Wesley. And Montreal making a change here. And Monk drops them both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Oubre against Porter. It's Griffin, high post. Towns outside. Pass to Monk. 6 on the shot clock. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Thomas. Down low. Here's Clowney. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Monk with it. To the inside. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
Nets trail by 12. Thomas passes to Oubre. Thomas a screen on Porter. Oubre against Porter. Outside Oubre. To the paint. Clowney, good. Clowney's gotten 4 this quarter.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Now Griffin, outside Monk. Marketing sets a screen. And it's Monk missing.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Thomas passes to Grimes. Beyond the arc. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 8 rebounds in the game. It's Monk on the wing. Griffin outside. He shoots a 3. Sinks the tray. Nets trail by 13. Pass to Grimes. Back to Thomas. And the bucket is good. Thomas has got 9 points here in the second half.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Outside Monk. Stolen. Thomas against Griffin. Thomas passes to Johnson. Outside Oubre. Here's Clowney. It's Thomas on the wing. Over Griffin. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Outside Porter. Kicks it out Towns. Takes a three. Nails it from three.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Thomas, that's good.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Montreal leading by 12. Griffin outside. Driving inside. Brooklyn pulls it in. Thomas has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Grimes. Towns with a rebound. Montreal has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. Puts it up from 12. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Thomas has got 5 rebounds tonight. Back to Oubre. Thomas a screen on Markkanen. And here's Oubre from the arc. That shot no good. The Bobcats have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. And he lobs it up top. Blocked. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, how about the length and athletic ability of Kelly Oubre Jr.? Go ahead in there.
Griffin passes to Towns. Now Porter. And here's Monk. Towns a screen on Oubre. Monk for 3. The rebound by the Nets. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Now here's Thomas. Inside, here's Oubre. And he bangs it home with one hand.
This guy's a super quick leaper. Oubre doesn't need much time to get off the floor.
Montreal calls timeout.
Hey, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Clowney. Green comes in for Johnson. Whitehead, he's checked in for Oubre. And Mitchell subbed in for Grimes. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The head coach for Montreal had some instruction for his guys during the break. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Monk. Turner, a screen on Thomas. Here's Monk. Misses, and the dry spell continues. On the wing, Mitchell. Thomas outside from deep. Rebound, Montreal. Turner's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now here's Rozier. Pass to Turner.
Well, Miles Turner consistently looking to shoot the basketball. He forces the defense to make an aggressive play.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up by 9. And so Turner nails them both. For the Nets, this one not looking good. Here's Thomas. Soft touch off the glass. Thomas has got 34 points.
That's agility and touch. Cam Thomas gets that to fall inside.
Down low. Here's Turner. That one a little long. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Mitchell finds Thomas. Got a hand on it. Rebound Montreal. Porter's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. There's a minute 17 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Monk. There's a screen by Turner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Montreal again missing.
Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this quarter.
Thomas. The rebound by Turner. And so Monk will bring it up for the Bobcats. 8-point game. Pass to Porter. Lets it go from deep. The shot misses. Here's Whitehead. Moody defends. Thomas outside. And the layup falls. Thomas has got 36 points.
If ever there was a player who relishes the spotlight, and this moment it is Cam Thomas, folks.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Timeout called. Brooklyn. They trail by 7. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth. Off the mark with a little step back, Jay.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
And the basket by Monk.
And the advantage he has is clear. Just taking what the defense gives him right there.
Pass to Whitehead. The 3 is up. Rebound Montreal. At one point, they led by 16. And so it's Montreal with the W. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, guys. Well, Miles, a shootout in the first half. Were you happy with the effort overall tonight?
Yeah, no, the effort was great most of the night. I think that no team was playing defense in the beginning, so second half, I think we came out there and really established our defense as we needed to do.
And y'all.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.